What's going on, guys? John back here with week 12 of the 2024-25 season for Patriots Franchise. And today, we are playing the Cardinals. But first of all, we got Team Turmoil. I bet we're all so happy. Guarantee win or show improvement. Or if we lose to the Cardinals. If we lose to the Cardinals, I think we got problems. Because I was looking at their team, and their quarterback is someone we remember very fondly. Bailey Zappi is the quarterback for the Cardinals. That is right. Bailey Zappi, the guy we had last year and didn't sign. So Bailey Zappi, in his revenge game, will take on Teddy Bridgewater. So I'll be back after I do all these trainings, and yeah. All right, so we have gotten gold with all of them, all the players, and now we're gonna hope for no injuries. Let's see, none on defense, and hopefully none on offense. But if you guys watched the last episode, which before I say anything, please do. It's a very important episode. We made a decision at quarterback, where neither Mac Jones nor Josh Hales will be the starter, but Teddy Bridgewater. He played better than anybody else that played last week. And yeah, needless to say, he is now our starter. So how is that going to affect us? I don't really know. But nonetheless, we still got to figure it out. So Teddy Bridgewater will be the starter, which means we have backup versus backup. I mean, I'm guessing. I mean, Kyler's definitely normally the starter for them, right? You'd think. If we go to injury report, Cardinals. Yeah, Kyler dislocated his hip. So Kyler's out. It is Bailey Zappi versus Teddy Bridgewater. Looking like a matchup you'd see in 2023.
It's week 12 of the National Football League. And this one features Christian
But
Gonzalez.
yeah, clash of
He's
conferences.
one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's
Christian
the Cards
Gonzalez,
and the Patriots, just
one of our
ahead
best defensive
on
players, only
EA
18 tackles. Pathetic.
Sports.
Teddy Bridgewater, Ramondre Stevenson, Christian Gonzalez, Marte Mapu, and who is that? As they're doing their whiteout jerseys, we're doing our throwback jerseys. Teddy Bridgewater and the worst center in the league. Bridgewater's hyping it up like he's a big name guy. But hey, who knows? Jonathan Gannon on one side, Tom Brady on the other side. And yeah, losers of two straight for us. We're trying to right the ship. I'm guessing the Cardinals are also on a losing streak. But here we go. 3-5. I think that's the record. Versus 4-5. As a bad return up to the 14. And here is Bailey Zappi. Played for the Patriots last week. He was a starter for most of the year last year. But hasn't been great this year. Obviously hasn't been the starter for very long, with Kyler just getting hurt recently. So we've got to make some plays. They have Marquez Valdez-Scantling, I think is what I saw, on defense, or on offense. So that means they must not be very good. And that's a first play, big play. He's still going. A.J. Dillon with that big play, but now he is hurt, so... Okay, we'll pretend that play never happened. They just got a huge kick return or something up here. They got a penalty, you know. There wasn't a big play that set up this situation. As there's Marquise Brown. Marquise Brown. Last week had 71 yards. But A.J. Dillon on this first play gets hurt after a huge play, so now they're down one of their best players. Look out for Rondale Moore and Trey McBride as well, though.
Hydrated. Salivated. Yes. Stretch. Dreamed. Going against the last.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling makes the catch and gets the first somehow. Gains 4. I don't know who their running back is. 22, I can't read it. Oh, he's that rookie. Langford goes backwards as Jalen Petrie lays him out. Petrie's second solo tackle of the game. All right, empty backfield for Zappe. It's got to be a pass. Doing QB contains 2. Rondale Moore breaking a tackle off Duggar. Gains 5. You know, I don't know why they are so good at catching. I wish I was as good at catching in real life. As we're sending a blitz. Yeah, I got to get pressure on Bailey Zappe. We could make something happen. Zappe goes down. Jabril Peppers tackling his former teammate and forcing a field goal from C.J. McLaughlin, I think is his name. And it's blocked. Trey Brown blocks it. Picked up by DJ Humphries, but Trey Brown, someone we signed after we got rid of J.C. Jackson, just to like fill the roster slot, blocks the field goal. And that's huge. And now here's our offense. Teddy Bridgewater, the starting quarterback. Bridgewater misses him. That was a bad route. That was not him. Eli Apple in coverage. Oh boy. You can tell both of our teams are getting aggressive or desperate if we're starting Eli Apple and Teddy Bridgewater in 2023. As there's a crazy play by Ramondre. Ramondre breaking tackles. Is Ramondre back to his normal self? 13 yards on the first rush. You know, if you've watched either of the last 2 or 3 episodes, you know Ramondre has just been not getting some good rushes. He's the rushing leader still, but he just has not been getting the touches we want from Ramondre. 3rd and long. We're gonna run it. They wouldn't expect a run on 3rd and 6. And what do you know? Ramondre's at 28 yards. He is about 10 yards away from passing his total he had last week in about 3 minutes of game time. We're running it left. Gets a block held for a little bit, gains 4 more, and 32 yards, I believe, is what he had last time. Man, Cleveland is 2 and 8. We are one of those 2. Bridgewater takes the snap. He gets the animation I like and misses another wide open player. But I said I was going to start Bridgewater. I'm not going to bench him this quickly. He's still going to be better than anything else we have. So, firing sideline, incomplete. Can't get it over the head of Eli Apple. I don't know how to play this game. If you couldn't tell, I suck. Very bad. As here's Chad Ryland in to make the field goal. 56 yards into the wind. And he makes it by a lot. Out comes Bailey Zappe for their second drive. Their field goal got blocked last time. And is A.J. Dillon out? I really need to check, because if Dillon's out, that's good for us. Ruptured disc. Yeah, he's out for the game. Alani Toon as well is out for a couple quarters. Who was a big-name defensive lineman. I think that was their #1 pick. Zappe's hit by Josh Uche. Incomplete pass. And here we go. 2nd and 10. Zappe throwing it underneath to Langford. The rookie Langford, big gain. It's sad that the only way we can get incompletions from a 66 overall quarterback is by absolutely laying out. Fullback in the backfield. And there is a bunch of people. Dietrich Wise, Jordan Davis, Tyree Dotson, I think is his name. I already forgot his name. Dotson, the #2 linebacker, was even back there. 2nd and 12. And Jordan Davis gets there again. Who else is that? I don't even know who that is. Some big white guy. Who's a big white guy on D-line? Not Frank Clark, I can tell you that much. Oh, I'm in coverage. Jordan Davis. Bailey Zappi fires it incomplete, and they're going to have to punt once again. Cordell Goodwin in the coverage, trying to win Defensive Player of the Year, or Defensive Rookie of the Year. As kicking it deep is Ethan Evans, I believe is the kicker's name. He's on the Rams right now in real life. Pat Pete returns it to about the 25, and out comes Teddy. I still want to keep throwing the ball because I want to get my receivers reps. I want to get my receivers some yards because we haven't been able to recently. But Teddy's going to run it this time. Teddy two gloves, runs for 13. He now has more yards than any of our receivers. Eli Apple made the tackle though, so Eli Apple's really playing some great defense. I didn't trust his throw. Knocked out of bounds by whoever 34 is. And I think we need to go back to running the ball, but I don't want to run an outside zone. We'll do read option. I could call audible and throw it because they have a bunch of press coverage everywhere. But Stevenson will gain 2, and he's averaging 7 yards per carry almost. So already better than what he had any other game he's played in the last couple of months. Ramondre, big play, and he gets the first. End of the first quarter, and 22 passing yards to 0 passing yards is just fire gameplay. I know you guys love seeing Teddy Bridgewater throwing completions. Don't lie. We're in Cardinal territory. Firing sideline. Chris Thomas makes the catch, gains 7. Bridgewater's first completion. But yeah, if we keep doing short underneath passes, he's eventually got to start completing some of them, right? Right? That's picked. J.C. Jackson. Is this who I traded J.C. Jackson to? That's right, I traded him here for like a 3rd round pick and a 5th round pick. Well, J.C. Jackson in his revenge game picks off Teddy Bridgewater. Langford with a 2-yard rush moves his rush total to -5 instead of -7. So man, this game is very good so far. And some perfect blocks. And Matthew Ioannidis is now hurt. Why is Matthew Ioannidis playing? He is not my best D tackle. Pec strain, nah. We'll put in Pickens, even though I don't know why Pickens is playing either. We have other D tackles. Ioannidis is our 3rd D tackle. And down goes Zappi. Marte Mapu, Kyle Duggar, our 2 best defensive players. No other player is even close to either of these 2 guys. Mapu's a 74, and he plays like literally my best player at all times. Zappi, I can't speak English, rolling around, fires it away, and now they're going to try and kick a field goal to tie the game. McLaughlin trying not to get this one blocked. And it's blocked again. Trey Brown blocks another field goal. Oh my gosh. He blocks a 2nd one. And the return is not far enough to do anything. So is it Clayton Tune not being able to hold the blocks? Heck, you might see Trey Brown on the what's it called? The thumbnail. That's crazy. Ramondre is stuffed, but I'm so confused what's happening in this game. There's Ramondre out of the backfield. Huge play. Ramondre goes for 26 yards on his first catch. Only the 2nd completion of Bridgewater's day. But, I mean, we're winning, so that's all that matters, right, guys? Oh, Bridgewater, what a completion to Anthony Dorsey. Downfield, goes for another 20 yards. And our rookie sensation continuing to be just that, a sensation. Flag on the play. Probably be coming back with a hold. Nope, roughing the passer. Who was it? Jason Barden. Gives us 1st and goal. And now we've got tons of tight ends and Ethan Carter on the field. We're going left side. Only receiver over there, Chris Thomas. Touchdown, New England. Is this a good game defensively, or is this a bad game offensively? Maybe both? No, it's not a good. Down goes Zappy. Dietrich Wise gets there. And it's 2nd and long. This is the kind of thing you want to see from a team that has a 60-something at quarterback. They're going to run the ball. Langford gets another big rush. 14 yards. Now it's 3rd and still long. After a 14-yard rush, it still makes it long. 3rd and 8. And Zappy throws another incompletion. Had Marquise Brown, he had me lost in coverage. But it don't matter. They're going to punt. Ethan Evans sends it deep. That's something. Anthony Dorsey, almost to 800 yards, but he gets 50 more. 7 touchdowns is also very good for the rookie. He's been our, like, very good, best offensive player, probably. I say probably, nope. Bridgewater, I tried just throwing it away. That probably would have been intentional grounding if you let me throw it, bro. Zayvon Collins, what are you doing, man? All right, so obviously Mike Onwenu can't block, so I'm kind of just firing it underneath every time, so otherwise I get hit. There's Chris Thomas with another completion. I'm trying to just get his stats back up, or try to get Bridgewater's stats back up out of the less than 500% completion. Bridgewater's going to be sacked for 22 yards. Michael Pierce with a massive sack. And now what do we do? That's picked. James, who even is that? You can't jump that high in real life. I guarantee it. But Bridgewater throws a pick. Trey McBride runs out at the 1 for some reason. Now we're going to pass commit, or not pass commit, run commit, right up the middle. And who is that? Josh McGee? I don't even, that's another rookie, I guarantee it. That guy is not real. All right. We got weird zones on the field. Come on, give us a... Okay, who's in the flat? Is that Dietrich Wise supposed to be in the flat? Yes. Why is Dietrich Wise playing out there? It's a 3-point game now. We get the ball at after the half, but man, this game is horrible. We can't run the ball right now because the clock is not in our favor. Oh my gosh, Curtis Samuel is wide open, Petty. I don't want to go back to Mac, but if I have to, I will. Incompletion. Teddy, you're gone. Get off my field. I'm giving you the end of this drive to prove to me that you can play football. Intercepted. Teddy, you're gone. You suck.
to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them? Great shape.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up
Zappy throws an incompletion.
And to put it mildly, this is a
And now they get second and 10.
defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think
McBride makes a catch, breaking tackles, and is going to still somehow gain 7.
And change the momentum.
They get 7 out of that.
Man, we cannot tackle Steve our lives. Why do we have Dietrich
Zappy
Wise
back to
out there?
throw.
Yep, Dietrich Wise is going to get the touchdown. Yep,
Quickly here, and that's complete.
I've got to change my defensive scheme. The Patriots is not it.
Marquez found that Scantling from 10 yards out.
Just let MVS catch a
Cardinals
touchdown.
will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up as he
So,
stopped at the 23-yard line.
really, we don't have a lot we can do.
Pats at the
I can just
line,
send him
ready
on
to
streets
go.
over and over again.
And
He's
with
not going to get
time
open,
quickly
so what's the
fading
point?
here in the second quarter, not sure how
Yep,
aggressively
no
and
blocks.
offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll
Who
find out just how much they trust their
Who
guys
is supposed to
in
get
this
open here?
situation if they decide to take a
No
shot.
one can get open because I'm getting immediately
Second and
sacked.
10. Throwing, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right.
Bridgewater puts the ball on the ground. We recover it.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
And we're just going to run the ball to somehow survive.
So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals past the halfway point of the season and
Like,
now
we just
past the
suck
halfway point
so
of this
bad.
game. We skip halftime and get
Bridgewater,
right
you're getting
back to the
benched.
action.
We're going to try and
Set
run
to
the
begin
ball
third
still.
quarter.
You cannot have like that good stats and be that bad.
Live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Peterson just going to let it bounce, and time to see if we can do anything. Yeah, Mondre has 7 yards per carry. Too bad. He was at like 20.
Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close
Pretty
ball game.
entertaining.
Remember there toward the end of the second
Yeah, if you're a
quarter, the
defensive
opposition
guru.
scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can
Running
get a
right.
score of their own to regain that lead.
Mondre does not go anywhere. No one, none of my tight ends can block because they're not blocking tight ends, obviously. And yeah, none of my O-line can block either.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Mack gonna fire it deep. He's first play. Teddy, why couldn't you do that? You've got a first play touchdown, Curtis Samuel. And just like that, we have the lead. Who would have thought benching Mac Jones and bringing him off the bench would work? Maybe I should just keep doing that, just bringing in the backup.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 17-14.
So we now lead. And Chad Ryland kick it deep.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And no
It's
thought
gonna
to
get
bring
kneeled,
this one out.
and
Let's go down to a knee, and they'll
here's
take
Bailey
over
Zappi
25.
again after
The Cardinals
finishing
offense
off the
now
first
ready to
half
get
pretty
their first
decent.
opportunity here in the second half.
McGee is back on the
Charles,
field.
it feels like we're set up for a
It's
good
not
second
Langford.
half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game.
I don't know
Now
who
the
I'm more
lead has
afraid of,
already
Langford or
changed
McGee.
hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take
McGee
the
runs
lead
for
right back.
one.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our
As we're going to keep sending blitzes, though, because the pressure's been getting to them.
how they go out doing it. A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Zappy got an open man. It's
Peterson doesn't react to the ball being thrown, and then Valdez-Scantling catches it, gets shoved forward. So we're going to send a blitz one last time. 3rd and 6. They've got to throw it.
Now Zappy.
Completes it. Cordell Goodwin's lost. Can't do anything, man. How am I supposed to compete when 3 and 14 teams and 1 and 6 teams and 3 and 4 teams are just destroying me because I can't get turnovers? We've had, I think, 4 turnovers in the last 6 games, and all of them were in the Dolphins game. Make it make sense. Jordan Davis, once again, gets a big tackle. I don't know what to do. Moving Pat Pete over because they're probably going to run. Nope, they're going to pass. And it's going to be caught. Of course it is. And now Marte Mapu, my only good... I can't do anything. Mapu's getting walked off the field. Keanu Neal is in.
First and 10, Zappy.
McBride breaking tackle. He broke 3 tackles. 4 tackles. I can't do anything. Concussion. So Mapu's out. Yes, I know that said Bruce Durham. Bruce Durham equal concussion. Alright. McBride on the out route. Watch. Keanu Neal should have picked that off. They finally drop a contested catch. So now what? I have players lined up out of bounds, basically. I'm so confused.
Another throw coming for Zappy. Out route, and it's complete to Brown.
It's complete on the sideline. All right, we're blitzing. It's going to be a touchdown to Trey McBride. Zappy goes down. Boogie Basham actually gets there in time. Oh, I'm so confused. Can we block another field goal? Oh, I hit him. No. Dude, the animations are so broken in this game. No. They're going to have first and goal from like the 6. Yeah. There's an the glitch is when you go to block a field goal, your player just won't stop running. So if you're in the right angle, you can't change your angle either. So they'll just run right into the kicker for no reason. And touchdown. I can't compete. Every time I get a stop, they get the dumbest glitch or some bug or something to happen, and I lose. I can't compete. This game's over. Mac needs to be perfect, and if he's not perfect, we lose. Good luck, Mac. Pat Pete returning it, and Pat Pete's going to have a return touchdown. What in the world is happening in this game? Patrick Peterson returns it for a touchdown. The first return he's had is more than 20 yards. And what in the world? This game so far has had 2 blocked field goals, a roughing the kicker on a field goal, punt return touchdown, and about 12 yards of combined offense. Chad Ryland will send it deep once again. And I don't know what to expect anymore. This game has been so confusing. But hey, Pat Pete finally had a touchdown.
Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated.
Valdez-Scantling, huge play. Marquez Valdez-Scantling is torching us. This isn't even real.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Nope, I knew that was going to be a... Come on, hit him. That's a forced fumble. Come on. Kyle Duggar's had so many hit sticks, and there's been 1 fumble the entire year. Remember it? It was against James Cook, I believe, the first Bills game. That's it. That's the only forced fumble we've had the entire year. Not on any sacks. Not on anything. Okay, Dietrich Wise is in coverage. I cannot have Dietrich Wise in coverage. He is the worst coverage guy I've ever seen. They're going to run it. Pat Pete makes a tackle. We're blitzing. Can't wait for another Trey McBride touchdown.
This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Zappy from the gun.
Zappy on the run throws it for a touchdown. I can do that with a 99 overall quarterback, and he would not complete that pass.
And the Cardinals have answered back with a third quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead.
Hey, at least let me stop my return or my blocker.
Well,
Well, once again, we have to play perfect. Mac Jones, good luck.
Here's McLaughlin to kick off. Taken at the goal line.
And Pat beats back, returning to the 20-yard line further. Samuel has 4 targets. He's only caught 1 of them. It's for 73 yards and a touchdown. Tell me why that makes so much sense for this team.
You don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking my replacement may get an opportunity.
Mac misses him. Mac, I literally, that's the only thing you had over Teddy Bridgewater, is that you could make more completions sometimes. And you can't even do that right.
One guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Chris Thomas comes back to the ball. What a play. Big gain for like 36 yards. I'm so confused what I have to do in this game to actually win.
And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they can run ragged throughout.
I'm just going to start running hurry-ups. This is the only stuff that seems to work. Mac. 5 yards. 5 yards. That's all I'm asking. Why can you not complete the pass? This is just going to sound like I'm whining at this point. And it's because I basically am. Like, my guys can't play the football. My guys can't play the football game. Oh, wow. Jones is going to miss him wide open again. He's literally wide open. I don't know what you want me to do. We're punting. Pin him back deep, more like touchback, am I right? Yep. Well, time for them to blow us out. This is like playing, like, if any of you have ever played Retro Bowl, it's like playing Retro Bowl on, like, extreme difficulty. Your defense can't stop them, so you have to be perfect on offense, otherwise you lose. Yeah, 33th rushing offense. You're playing the worst. You're playing the user team. That means you must be the best team in the league. Yeah, not fully over, but this might as well be. Langford gets literally shot, and he's still, like, perfectly fine. At this point, just bring A.J. Dillon back from the grave and let him run us over. Trey McBride. Big play.
And that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Trey Brown knocks it out of Marquez Valdez-Scantling's hands. And now it's got to be a pass. Valdez-Scantling is being covered with Patrick Peterson. Oh no. Yep, what'd I say? Knew it was going to go to him. Do I need to line him up by speed? By depth chart, sure.
Certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Moore gets knocked out. He stays up. He's celebrating because he's going to have a touchdown this play. Just watch. I mean, like, some of these plays are on me. Like, I should be playing better defense. Yeah, like, I can't do anything better there. That's not my route.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
He's ready for a touchdown here.
They'll run here with Langford. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. This drive's taking
play.
more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. Looking to throw, Zappy. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
All right. We're run committing right up the middle. And Boogie Basham stops him.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injury.
Someone got hurt.
On the field.
Can we block another field goal, please? This would be my savior. No.
And this one is right through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time
All right.
off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good
Time for Mac to
position,
throw 3
but it's not
incompletions. I
out of
punt
reach
the
yet.
ball, and then they
Okay,
score a
being able to
touchdown
hold
again.
them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Oh my gosh. Cordero, or not Cordero Patterson. Ow. Because I just accidentally punched my mic. Patrick Peterson with a great return.
Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. Defense got the better of them last
Patriots
series,
offense is
forcing a
the
punt.
worst
See if they make a few
thing I've
changes
ever
in the
seen.
game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Mac gets hit late. They're not going to call it. Because they only call it when he's actually not hit late.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the 1st.
As here we go.
Operating from the gun. Jones.
Firing underneath. Dorsey makes the catch. Gets the first.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll be a New England first
Okay.
down, a gain of 12.
Who's going to be open? Nobody? We're blocking Chris Thomas. I can even trust
Back to throw.
anybody.
Jones. Flush to his right. And his
Yep.
throw here is incomplete.
Good job, Buddha. I'm surprised Buddha's in superstar dev, to be honest. Yeah, they got no superstars or anything on any side of the ball.
Meanwhile, Jones throw complete there to Thomas.
A run and hurry up.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. On 3rd down,
RPO. Stevenson gets the first. He's got 60 yards. Honestly, do I just take this to overtime, you think? Do I just start running the ball?
and that'll be enough. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Stevenson.
Why do you run commit when they didn't even give me a run play to originally do? I had to call an audible. It's so confusing. 2-minute warning. Here we go.
So the Patriots with a
You're about to watch the worst football of your life as I throw an interception. Looking for Juju, and Juju will drop in and get picked. Stevenson inside the 5. I'm going to go for 2 if I score. We're going to start running the clock down.
But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They got a chance to strike.
Going down to the 1. Run out more clock. Yeah, if you guys want to know how about the Vikings are, they're losing 21-5.
This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Dorsey touchdown. We're going for 2. And I like what I see here. 2-point is good. So it's 41 seconds. I trusted my running back, and it worked out. So now we just can't let them score.
We'll find out now if they can make it hold up. But boy, just going for it in that spot. Amazing.
Great tackle. Douglas slowed him down, and Peterson made the tackle. Here we go. Start on the 14. Can't let him score. And Jabril, no way you just dropped that. That was right in your hands. The game-ending interception does not happen. Underneath. Keep him in bounds. Blow him up. They call a timeout. Hopefully that makes him tired. Nope, he's not even close to tired. Doesn't have any of the animations that make him tired. 30 seconds. That's still way too much time. No, come on, please. Who is covering? Do I need to do man coverage and then just have someone... Okay, here we go. Cover 2 man. I'm going to take Keanu Neal and just run him out here. Nope, just let him score. Let him score. Alright, now we gotta stop them again. Because they're in field goal range there and they can just run the clock out if they really wanted to. But here, you can at least stuff them and have 15 seconds to try and score. 5 points. Pat P, you're not touching this. Alright, Mac.
First and 10 here. Jones.
Chris Thomas drops a wide open pass. There's no way.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get their midfielder so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Come on, Samuels. Please. Nope, Mac misses you. Can I get an animation? Something? Alright, here we go.
This could very well be it. One final shot they'll look to throw.
And Mac Jones misses him. That's a touchdown. If Mac Jones throws that to him. But Mac airmailed him. There's no way, Mac. No way. You just did that.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the
Player of the game was nobody. Nobody deserves player of the game. Kyle Duggar, I guess.
A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the
Like,
way to the end zone. In this
what do
case,
you want
though,
me to do?
it didn't happen. Perhaps
Jordan
next time.
Davis is probably my player of the game.
So for Arizona, the win keeps them barely hanging
No,
on to
it's
their
Trey
playoff
Brown
hopes
because he
as they
blocks
move to
2
4
punts,
and
but
7. And they'll get another road date next week as
like,
their
I don't
opponents
know
will be
how
the Seattle Seahawks.
they expect me to
Meanwhile, for the
do anything,
Patriots,
man.
the playoffs look to be out
Are you
of
even gonna
reach
put
now
the
as
block
they drop to
kicks
4
on
and
here?
8. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks'
No.
time.
So, this disappointing game. Yeah, team turmoil, you don't get to see that. I don't want to see it either. We're going into the bye week. And this is just pain. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys for another loss against the Titans this time in the next episode.